And R.I.P. Russell Washington, man. Big Russ, man. Yeah. Nice guy every time.
Man, and underrated. And again, like I say, it's one of those scenarios. Everybody comes out, you know, and they say all these nice things, deservedly so. And then it's on to the next. Because, you know, you probably are not familiar with this guy, but, you know, right after Russ, just about a week ago, we lost South Park OG named Stu Baby. You know what I'm saying? And Stu Baby was, he wasn't a rapper. He was a dancer back in the day. Oh. And he, along with his partner, a homie Joe, they, back in the early 90s, they were the first people to come from our city, our neighborhood, that went on Showtime at the Apollo and won amateur night like 3 or 4 times straight. You know what I'm saying? Might have been more than that.
I want to say Murder told me this story.
No, Murder, he probably did.
Yeah.
These guys, you got to understand.
Stupid, yes.
Showtime at the Apollo, you know how what the format was. And if you were from New York, they was booing you on the introduction.
I'll sweep you off.
Sandman was coming.
Yeah.
But these guys came out, man. They announced they was from Houston, Texas. You know, everybody's skeptical. They came right on the stage and turned it out, man. Turned New York out. And Stu Baby and Joe. And at that time, man, they were the hottest thing smoking in the hood. And Stu Baby just got killed last week. So right after Russ, now you got Stu Baby. So it's like, it's on to the next. You know, so now everybody comes and they mention, and oh man, I remember Stu, man, and you know. But, you know, and same with Russ, man. Russ doesn't get the credit he deserves because, see, when you a low-key guy, but you've done a lot of great things, you don't get a lot of credit for the great things you've done because you're not a rah-rah type of dude who always beating his own chest. Russell was in the background, but you can never say, well, there would be no UGK without Russell, because maybe they went another route and got on. But all we know is that this man is responsible for bringing the world UGK.
Yes.
You know, you love UGK, that's beautiful, we all do. But the source and the vehicle by which UGK rode in was through Russell Washington. You know, Point Blank, PSK 13, 20 to Life, all these great artists that came out on that BigTyme Recordz label, that's Russell. That's Russell. And before that, when we was just starting, you know, when we were doing COD, me and Dope had COD, he was probably the first record store, or one of the first record stores, because BigTyme Recordz wasn't a label at first, it was a record shop. He was the first record shop to put our music in the stores on consignment. You know, he would drop off 5 or 10, we sell them, he pay us. And he was one of the first ones that gave us that opportunity. And he started doing record label because of us at COD. He told me that a long time ago. He said, man, when y'all used to come, that's what gave me the thought to want to go into the music business, because he was seeing what we was doing with the label we was on at the time, with Radical Records and Ronnie Bookman and all that. And that gave him the inspiration. BigTyme Recordz was a record store, you know. So Russ got a legacy, man, that's cemented, that nobody can take away. It's just that not enough people know about it. They don't know that deep history like that, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Russ, man.
Shout out. And he also put a few Screw albums out there.
Yeah, same with Screw.
Yeah.
He was the one who put Screw in the record shop.
Yeah.
Which in turn spread the name of DJ Screw was locally in Texas, spread out maybe Louisiana, but record stores all over now, they have Screw, because he took Screw into the studio to put together an official project that was now being distributed all over, you know. So
yes,
at 3 a.m, that was a pivotal project. You know, all this is under the control of Russell Washington. He's
Yes.
the one, the initiator of all that.
Gotta get to Russell, man.
Yeah, no question.
Man.